This is Matt, Conservative Crime Fighter. Joining me at this time. Yes, I'm interviewing The Rage, Gavin Alexander.
No, it ain't The Rage, Crime. It's The New Nightmare.
The New Nightmare. But you've been known as The Rage.
Only because of radio, you know that.
Right.
But
and you've had a bunch of other nicknames like the
Enforcer, this, that, and another. The Dark Messiah. Couldn't forget that. But it's not.
Weren't you an assassin at one point too?
Yeah, I was the Switchblade Assassin. God, whoever thought of that was smoking something. Yeah, but it's not just me. It's my boy Robbie McCann.
And Robbie McCann, the three-time NBS Referee of the Year, joining us. Surreal happenings tonight here at the Route 66 Hotel and Conference Center.
You are not ever lying.
My goodness. One of the radio hosts of Southern Fried Radio, known as Rhino, and by the way, got a phone call from the former ECW superstar. He wants his gimmick back.
I know.
I had to say that.
You know what? It wasn't about taking his gimmick. What it was is, we're tired.
It was a joke.
No. We understand, Crimey, but we're tired. We really are. You know, and this is good. I'm going to shoot for a second.
Keep it clean.
I'm wrestling with Bell's policy.
Right.
Paralyzation of the muscles of the face. I wrestled him with it. Yep. I wrestled Jonathan Napier with it. I wrestled Connor Riley with it. My body's breaking down, and honestly, I don't know how much more time I got. But I'm going to give it hell until I'm done. But you're right. The Southern Fried Radio host, Robbie, you can speak on that for a second.
You know, this has been going on for since the last show up here at RWO, and I thought I settled it at the end of the last show, but I guess obviously it wasn't settled. So I get messages on my Facebook from RWO representatives and saying how I got beat up and how he took me to the woodshed. Well,
blah, blah, blah.
I never got taken to the woodshed, and last time I checked, he's the one that hit the floor twice at the last show. 3 times, was it?
It was 3.
It was 3.
I was sitting in the audience, I counted.
But the fact
How many
of the
times did
matter
he fall tonight?
120.
The fact of the matter is, he's not going to last with me. He can get any type of match he wants, he's just not going to last. He couldn't last tonight. What makes you think he's going to last in a regular match?
Why would you want to get in a ring with him, though? Because of...
I'm not worried about my safety. I can protect myself.
Don't tell me you're going to get on one of these Harleys.
He's the one that needs to protect himself.
May I say something?
Good.
We are wrestlers. Jonathan Napier, Joey Grunge, Deacon Hobbs, Josh Powers. We are wrestlers. I am sick and tired of people trying to dress up and play wrestler. I lost both of my parents. God, I love you guys. On the road for this business. I know he lost family while he's been in this business. We have sacrificed. Everyone else has been, and I'm not talking Jonathan, I'm not talking Joey, I'm not talking Josh or Cherry, gotta love her. I'm not talking them. I'm not talking JC Michaels, Kenny O'Brien. I'm not talking them. I'm talking the guys who have just had companies handed to them. We're tired, Crime Fighter. We are so tired.
Hold on. He didn't have his own company handed to him. He just basically pulled out $5 grand and bought himself a ring.
Okay, you want to know something? Here's a shoot for you. That ring came from SLW.
Of course it did. Of course it did.
From my brother.
And he bought it.
It came from my brother. And tonight I told everyone. I told Robbie. I told Connor. I told them all. I ain't got much time left. God damn. We're going to make it a hell of a ride while we're here.
The fact of the matter is that, you know, RWO representatives sit there and they want to run their mouth behind a keyboard and didn't think I was going to show up. The Hood invaded his countryside. And it looks like the Hood took over.
And he thought you didn't have backup.
I got friends. He's got friends. I got friends too. I got a lot of friends.
And the thing about your friends, and I can say this about me, I don't care if I hurt my body. I don't care if I hurt their body. I don't care. But guys like Robbie McCann, Jonathan, Joey, Powers, A lot of those names I mentioned earlier is why I stay in this business. And so if they don't want to believe me from my actions in the ring, I'm going to say it now. Sir, thank you for everything.
Always.
And thank you to all you. Like me or hate me, but damn, you gotta respect me. Anything you want to say, Crimey? Give us anything.
I guess you could describe what the heck happened during your match. Because Rhino came out with a cream pie. I know.
Oh, he was going around saying, oh, someone's going to get got. Oh, go for it.
You know, it's people trying to be funny. That's all it is. They want to take cheap shots at people. And he tried to take his cheap shot, and he learned a lesson, a very valuable lesson. Don't stick your nose in somebody else's business. You keep your own business to yourself, and that's how you stay healthy.
And he went.
You stick your nose in other people's business, you take trips to the hospital.
But we're trying to be professional.
My whole purpose here is people want to call me out, I show up, and I take out the trash. End of story.
Landscaping.
Yup, landscaping, but you know what?
They cut the grass. I'm like the trash man. I come collect up the clippings, and I dispose of them.
I know you got to get on the road.
Yep.
See ya. Crimey, I want a couple more minutes.
Yep.
All right.
Later, world.
Later, yo.
Yep.
What he said, let it whirl.
Yep. Hit me with anything.
Well, anything you want to say about that match? I mean, it was just utter chaos.
As I told Jonathan on the microphone, we've been bitter enemies, we've been the best of friends. But tonight was a night about honor.
One more.
Oh, he has something to say.
Just for, if people didn't hear, we have a special charity going around for Raging Rednecks. All it takes is 75 cents a day. Can help the rednecks get a hot meal,
Take a shower,
clean water, fresh clothes on their back, and we can all save the Raging Rednecks from total poverty by just 75 cents a day, people. Just, can you reach out?
We can save him.
Can you please hear me out? Can you please dig
I know, but I was going to make a suggestion.
Go for
Sell
it.
the ring, and then you get $5,000 to spend on all that.
Please look into your heart, dig into your pockets, and please give the Raging Rednecks 75 cents a day, because they need it.
I gave you $1 for that.
Yes,
cause.
you did. Hey, Robbie.
That's all I can say about that. Later, brother.
I'll call you.
Yep.
As I said, you could sell the ring and have $5,000.
I got some things I want to say.
Keep going.
I heard you asking about face of Peoria wrestling.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the face of Springfield.
Who is the face of Springfield Wrestling?
I know it won't be me.
I'm gonna keep going. I'll see you later.
Rip Mystic, Sage Ramsey, Guy Smith, Spencer Powers. Honestly, and some of the guys from 3CW Wrestling. Mickey McNelson, Sheamus, Nemesis. Those guys have killed themselves for this business. They're the faces of Springfield Wrestling. Now over in Decatur, JC, Madman, Casey, Kenny. Those are the faces over there. I'll never claim to be a face of this business. Why? I'm just a guy here trying to entertain.
I heard you took over Metropolis.
What did you hear about Metropolis?
Well, I saw a video. You were there wrestling for RPW.
Yes, I've wrestled for RPW. I went there. I've been up in Iowa. I've had offers from Tennessee that I never took because of my health. You know, I don't know how much time I got left, but I'm going to give it all I can while I'm here. Crime Fighter, I know I'm not your favorite, but thank you for all the press you gave me over the years. Thanks to Chris Lee. Thanks to Moab. Thank you, Joe.